So I have to put 18 grams. So this is 10. I think this is 10. Yeah, that's 10, 15, 15, 17, and one more gram is 18 grams. Now I have to put 18 grams of sparkloid on this side. There's too much, so I have to take some off. Now I have to add there is 18 grams, a little bit more, so that to make sure I have there. And now I put it into my storage jar.
So this will just be for the first batch of water.
And this will be for the first 10 gallons. See. Now I do the same thing with my bentonite. And bentonite goes into this. And according to this, I need 16 grams of bentonite. So since there's 18, I'll take 2 off. Now there's 16, and now I add 16 grams of bentonite to the other side, and that will be that's just about right. Oh, needs a little bit more. Needs a little bit more. There.
Okay, so we got 2 kits of Cabernet Shiraz.
And these are the ingredients that go into it. And some of these go immediately, and some of these things will be later. Okay, that's the cheese. That's the cheese, the yeast. Here's the, well, I have measured bentonite, so I won't be using it, and the stabilizer will be used later. This is the clarifier they give, and I never use it. I just discard it. Here's the clarifier. And this is the yeast I shall be using it. The bentonite, which I don't use, I have it measured out. This
They give you 2 packs of yeast, they're both the same?
Yes, because each one goes to each one. Okay, now, and finally they have what's called toasted oak, which I have to put in with the wine. Now what I need to do is get my pouch, the pouch which I use for storing the oak, so that the oak does not go all over the goes into the wine, because it's hard to separate. And this way I contain it in this.
So is it the contraption you came up with?
Yes, this is something of my own invention. Because the first time I put the oak, and I had a difficult time in getting the oak, in fact difficult time in siphoning, because the oak chips would go ahead and
yeah, so you've just got some lids from glass jars in there.
Yes, and I have 5 lids of glass jars, and I've got to take the oak upstairs with this and put water into it.
Okay, so this is where we have the oak chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is what the oak chips look like. Can you see them?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
why use the oak chip?
it gives it that wine flavor.
And of course we're doing 2 kits here, so that's why we're putting 2 of them in. We're making 10 gallons instead of 5.
Yes. There it is. Now, idea, because I'll have to hang this up in the wine, I put a tie around it. This is made from nylon stockings, and tighten it. And when I put the water in there, the nylon absorbs it very quickly, and I don't want it to get wet way up, so I just hang it there. Now I've got to wait for the water to boil. I can throw these away. Boiling water over the oak chips, and the boiling water in the oak chip has to sit there for 20 minutes to half an hour. I usually have it half an hour. Okay, there it is.